Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more Surviving the Aftermath in Middanowah. In the last episode we got attacked not only by giant rat beetles, which is terrifying, but also by humans. We killed them both. Also, I found out in between videos that I am an idiot, a certifiable fool. Do you know why? Because of my water management. Up to this point, I've been looking at water saying, look how much water we've got stored. We're completely fine. No. What do you see down at the bottom? Storage 300. Storage for buildings 1,000. For buildings? What do you mean for buildings? That's because I didn't read the text and I should have. Water towers are only for distributing water to buildings that need them. It's not for drinking. You can't drink this. You can have all the water in the world, and if the right drought comes by, people literally won't drink and they will fall over dead. What we want is a clean water storage, which is specifically for the colonists. So I'm going to go ahead and demolish this because this is no longer relevant to me, unfortunately. But yeah, gosh, that's stupid. I'm glad we figured this out before I had like a major drought, but at any point up to this point, if we had run into a drought, we'd be dead right now. That's how stupid I am on this. So, glad we know. And the more you know, the more you are equipped to not complain when you screw up. I don't know. It's going to get fixed, though. We're going to figure it out. It's going to be A-okay. In the meantime, though, I would like to stretch out our food a little bit more. And one way we can do that is by setting up a cookhouse right over here. And we're going to do that in range of the water tower because this does take water. So being in range of a water tower makes sense in this particular case. This does make my food a little bit more efficient. It takes some water, it takes some firewood to operate, but once you have that done, it takes 3 pieces of food and turns them into 4 meals. So you get a little bit more efficiency out of the arrangement. Oh, looks like we did just clear out this last pollution pile down there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and start working on this really big one. Gosh, can you imagine this thing being gone and not irradiating all my people as they walk by? That'd be awesome. We could also start, decontaminating a lot of our houses and workplaces and stuff, because I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons that a lot of our folks have been getting sick as of late. So let's go ahead and fix some of that nonsense. There we go. Water storage is up and running. Let's take a look over here. Oh, look at that. Storage for drinking can go up to 900 now. Much, much better. We actually could use another well, too. If we ever increase our population, we're going to wish we had that. Maybe down, like, over here or something. I want it far enough away that I can easily fit another farm. So, like, right down over here or something could be fine. Yeah, 6 water right here is probably about as good as we're going to get. So that seems fine. Let's go ahead and place there. Cookhouse is built. Now we need to change up our recipes. To start, we have vegetable meals, which gives you a good amount of nutrition and has very little pollution, which is nice. There's meat meals, mixed meals, and insect meals. I would think that we could make some insect meals since we just killed a bunch of rat beetles, but they actually produce venison, not bug meat, which makes no sense at all. So we're instead going to go for the mixed meals and start using up a variety of sources since we have plenty of meat and plenty of vegetables coming in. I think making up using both of them makes a lot of sense. Platty, can you please explore this region over here? We find concrete, antibiotics, and grubs. That seems pretty good. Especially since I'm a little concerned we're not going to have enough building materials soon. We're kind of running out of concrete and planks back home, which is a little bit of a concern, so gathering up some of that could be nice. Now that we're starting to get pretty far away from the main base, something we may want to do is set up an outpost somewhere. Like maybe over here, or maybe further down over here, I don't know. So that Platty can easily drop off materials and stay out here a lot longer, rather than have to spend several turns running all the way back to Middanowah. What shocks me is that we still haven't found another society. I mean, I feel like we should have found one by now, dang it. General storage is done. Thank you. Okay, since we have a few people able to work now, I think we go for the education. We're gonna start learning how to teach those chillins. I don't know if we're gonna actually, like, have many chillins to teach. Whoa, 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 what is this thing? Holy frick, a sandworm. Okay, I just happened to be babysitting these guys. Something this game needs, and it's honestly a hilarious oversight to me that this is not included. I need a notification when my survivors are currently under attack, especially against something big like a frickin' sandworm. Holy crap, it could kill me. I'm not kidding. Run! Oh my god. Where to go? Is it... Okay, it's gotta be hunting me, right? Run, run, run. Holy crap, Scrappa could die. This is like a huge oversight that you don't have that feature, I think. I need to know when I'm under attack unexpectedly and I could die. I do think we want to build our first outpost depot. Let's set one up right over here. They can be kind of out of the way. They don't really require any maintenance or anybody able to go to them, so place them on the edge of the map, completely fine. But by building one of these, we'll be able to place an outpost somewhere out in the middle of the world map, and that's going to let me be a drop-off point for Platy. So let's get one of those built up. Group of survivors arrives at the gate. Well, that sounds like something I could really make use of. Oh, and they do have a specialist fighter, Baylor. Wide as a truck and about as heavy. He is still a big lad despite his advancing age. Okay, yet somehow I suspect as a specialist he's immortal while everyone else literally has a life cycle. So this guy does a lot of damage. My god. Terrible at scavenging, not the best scout in general, but whoa! Also, 5 adults, 2 elders, and 1 child? This is one of the best groups I've ever seen! Absolutely, I'm accepting you. Holy crap, you guys are very sick. Right, well, let's go ahead and send a couple of doctors over to take care of some of you. We'll do the same thing over here. We need to get more tenements. That's fine. I want more tenements. Tenements. Where do we want to place a tenement? We want to place a tenement. I can't do one over there. How about one right over here? This, it's going to take away some of the nice fertile land, though. What about over here or something? No, wait, there's a freaking pile of metal in the way. Gosh dang it. How are we going to do this? Fine, this'll do. Can't allow any homelessness in the colony. That's just ridiculous. Why don't you go and assist over here? Baylor, why don't you and Donna go and see if we can track down that Sandworm again and see if we can kill the dang thing? Because I'm a little concerned about it hunting me down and murdering me later, right? Question is the Sandworm still up here or does it move? Oh crap, it appears to move. Oh no, that means it could be anywhere. Oh no, I don't like the idea of it being anywhere. No! That means at any point there could be death approaching and I wouldn't know. Well, that just lends even more credence to my argument that I need to have some sort of a notification when I'm under attack because a freaking worm could pop out of the ground and attack me without warning. And I wouldn't know it and we'd all die horribly. Let's go ahead and research power saws. Getting a sawmill I think makes a lot of sense. It does take up some power, but it would let me start generating planks from wood. We can technically already do that with a logging camp, but we only get 1 plank per log. The sawmill is twice as effective, so that just seems better in general. Hey, the tenement is done. Excellent. Platy, could you go ahead and explore this zone down here? I want to see if this is a good place to set up an outpost. Seems reasonable enough. There's some water around, which is annoying. Also a van, which or no, wait, where? Yeah, there it is. I think I saw this. Van right over here. Seems fine. Okay, that could be good. We should probably explore this area as well and make sure there's not a better spot for an outpost here, but I think we do want to set one up, and I did just finish setting up the outpost depot here, so we can establish an outpost at any point. We are running low on water all of a sudden. Let's make sure we get ourselves another water well. So we did set one over here already. I need another one. Could place it up over here, I suppose. 6 water's pretty good. Would get in the way of some farming potential, though, but if I place it up over here... can get a little bit more, actually, because we're going to be next to a water source. Medium efficiency is good enough. I think we'll do that. Wait. If I hover right here, I can see Sandworm. What? I don't see a Sandworm, but if I hover right here, I can see Sandworm. Oh, gosh, it is there! Holy crud. All right, well, I am glad that I sent all 3 of these guys out. Jeez, dude. That's scary. All right, we have access to the power saws. Good, so that means a sawmill. You can see that, yeah, it does take electricity, but it's twice as effective for the lumber yard, which seems great. So we need to place it close to my transformer. I did demolish one of the outhouses to make that easy. Let's see, I think I was setting up a road. Can't tell very easily where my roads are. Right along here, so if I do this, that should be in range, right? It's not fully encompassed by the transformer, but it should be fine. All right, let's go ahead and place down a sawmill right over there. Platy, please explore. We find... Whoa, hello. All right, a bandit lair. We're going to need some serious fighters to take that thing out. You have to take this out if you want to open up the zone, basically. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and just gather up some of these materials. Let's see. Cars don't care about any of that. All right. Well, I think that means that this is, in fact, a good place for a outpost. We may do that. Bandit camps... Yeah, sectors nearby are fully under hostile control until we clear it out, so we're going to have to fight. That's fine, though. We actually have 2 dedicated fighters now, so that's easy. Let's establish that outpost, and I'm going to set one up right over here. There we go. So Platy, as she gathers up all this nonsense, can just run over here and drop it off, and we still have 3 nearby sectors we can explore. And Donna, since we have 2 specialists back at home, I'm going to go ahead and send out to gather up some more stuff. Don't really feel the need to fight. Might want to set up another outpost somewhere up over here. a little bit later. Can we go explore off, let's say, to the east? We'll do that for now and see if there's anything exciting. There is something in the air. Could it be love? A young woman is seeking your counsel. She has fresh wildflowers in her hair and a sweet, crooked smile. She sighs and points to a mud-covered colonist, I assume, with a stench of sweat so strong it could carry for miles. There goes the gal of my dreams. Tell me, what's the traditional way to, propose? Freaking heck if I know. In this world, I mean, I just went with the diamond ring approach, but nowadays that seems luxurious. Crown of wildflowers. Might offend her, actually, since she apparently is covered in mud and stinks. Roasted wild boar. She might appreciate that. Pendant made from toenails. No, I don't think. How about the roasted wild boar? I suspect that based on this colonist, that could be good. Do we get anything about this? No? Okay, remember an old path about the path to the heart being through the stomach. Yes, that's it. It has to be. She exclaims and runs off to prepare a gift. Do we get anything out of it? Okay, that was just a pointless flavor text. Thanks, I guess. Have fun. What else should we research? I'm thinking maybe the craftsmanship so we can get a bit more efficiency for our sawmills. After that, maybe wind power, because I could really use some other alternative sources of getting power that aren't reliant on the sun right now, because we're actually discharging, I think, too much energy, or we will be, as soon as this sawmill is taken care of. Right now, we're okay in storage, but once we're consuming 10 more, that's not going to be enough. Having wind power during the night, at least, does give me a little bit more consistent power, even if it's not going to be as much as a solar panel. Donna, what's over in this sector? We find tools. I actually really need tools, so that's pretty helpful. Plus some firewood. Yeah, I'm going to need that, and some more food. Food doesn't bother me that much. Tools? Yes, please, and thank you. I do think that makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's go ahead and start getting those. Craftsmanship is done. Let's go ahead and research the wind power, like I said. Old world knowledge, new quest. I like quests. Let's see. A colonist comes to you offering advice. Before finding your colony, she tried to navigate using larger landmarks as waypoints. One of these was a once magnificent building which seemed to have deteriorated just enough to allow a resourceful individual to slip in. What's more, few dared to venture close to such places. Find another nuclear plant. Okay, where is it this time? It is not far. It's right over here. Platy honestly could get over here once she's done getting the antibiotics. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. All right, we'll get in there. There we go. Sawmill is done. All right, let's set that up to chop down trees in all my nearby areas where I plan on continuing to build out. But that should help me a little bit. Now, it is taking up a lot of power. Right now, we're producing enough, but I know that once nighttime comes, we're going to find ourselves at a deficit. So if I wanted to build, let's say, a wind turbine, where could I do so? I could place one over here by the outhouses. That would be fine. All clear along here. What about this area? Could this work? That looks like it's in range of the transformer still. Yeah. Is this in range of the transformer? The thing is, it lets me build outside. I have no idea if this is in range or not. It might be. Let's give it a shot. A group of survivors at the gates. Another one? All right, I'll take it. Let's see. This time we have 3 adults, 2 elders, and 2 children with loads of supplies. Oh, that's helpful. Yeah, I can accept this. Bring them in. Of course, now we have 4 people homeless. I need more tenements, but we're up to 36 population. That's so exciting. And actually, if we can finish up this pollution right over here, we can clear out some space and build homes. This sounds good. Let's unlock the apprentices tech so I can have another work slot at the lumber mill and get 3 people working over here if I so desire. That'll take care of my wood needs for a long time. Getting some new outhouses built elsewhere because it looks like hygiene is in fact an issue. Only having 2 was not going to cut it. We are barely kind of treading water right now on our water source, so that's going to become a little bit problematic later, I have no doubt. Specialists ready for more action. Good, we got the antibiotics. Okay, so let's start working over here toward the power plant using Platy. She's a little injured, but I think she'll toughen through it. It'll be fine. Good, the giant pollution is gone. All right, let's go ahead and set up a new tenement on its remnants. That should be fine. Let's go ahead and also start clearing out these little piles over here. Oh my gosh, soon we're going to actually have a clean area. It's going to be amazing. Apprentices tech is done. Good. Okay, let's see. I don't think we need anything over there for now. Medical center, surge protectors, prescriptions. Faster healing and stuff is tempting. I don't feel like we need much over here. Maybe the line cooks, just so we can have a second person working in the cookhouse to make our food stretch even further. Though, to be honest, we seem to be doing A-okay on the food front. Good, the tenement has been built, so now nobody is homeless. Still got water issues, though. All right, where are we going to get some more water? Up over here, maybe? Probably. I mean, I don't like its positioning that much. I want to make sure we stay far enough away that I'm not going to have any issues placing another large farm if I so desire. What if we go over, like, here? It's only 5. It's not worth a ton. 6 up here, actually, is pretty decent. Maybe we do this one. Yeah, that's an okay spot. All right, let's go ahead and place down another well. And let's see. Donna is almost done over here. What I think I'm going to do is scout like this section, maybe right here or maybe down over here, and set up another outpost because I did build one and I'd like to save a bit of time with Donna. Okay, we got the line cooks all figured out. Let's go ahead and start working on motorization and then get to reinforced gate. Because I don't know when the next raid is coming. We were able to handle the last one no problem, but I imagine a reinforced gate would just make it that much easier. Okay, Donna, what do we see over here? Some bandits we'll have to deal with, a bit more roaches or something. Maybe those are crickets and some parts. None of that excites me too much. What about down over here? More bandits as well as some food, etc., and plenty more zones to explore. Thinking maybe right here could be good for my outpost, if we're even allowed to do that when there are bandits relatively close by. No, looks like we can. All right, let's just go ahead and place that right there then. Oh, did we actually ever finish building the school? We did actually get the tech, but we never built one. We should, because we actually have 4 children we can teach. Ah, I can't place it there. That sucks. All right, right here's good enough then. Yeah, let's get a school going, because I like to make sure that these children become more productive members of society. So far, all they're doing is just eating my food. It's a long-term investment to get some more population. I might as well improve the results of that investment. Hate to say it, but we're going to have to get ourselves another scrapper as well. We are constantly running out of metal. Plastics, fabrics, no problem. Concrete, planks, and metal? Big problem. Can't seem to get enough of this stuff. Oh boy, bandits are approaching the gate and they're dragging someone with them. Well, that can't be good for me. Let's go ahead and get our specialists nearby ready to go. And let's go ahead and assign a couple extra people at the guard post in case. And let's see what's going to be involved with these guys. Blackmail. Small group of bandits approach the gates, dragging someone with them. The leader points a gun to the captive's head and says, "We found your colonists snooping around our camp. You want her back? Parlay this sod's life for some of that sweet loot." I don't recall actually having a colonist out and about, so this doesn't actually impact me, but it could translate into paying some goods for a free colonist. Yeah, I'll pay the bandits. We'll do that. I'll gain some happiness as a result. We get the colonists, and yeah, we saved someone's life. They lied about where that person came from. Totally not a... Donna? Totally different Donna, I'm sure. Yeah, they lied about where they were from, but I'm not opposed to having a free worker. That's great. All right, Donna, drop the resources off of the outposts. Everything is dropped off and should be heading back to base somewhere. Fun boxes, that's what these things are called. Okay, cool. I don't think Donna heals over at the base. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think she does. Let's explore some more nearby zones and see if there's anything more valuable to me. Let's go ahead and research that reinforced gate I was talking about earlier. I see that being helpful no matter what's coming in the future, though I am concerned it's going to cost me some metals I don't have. Oh, let's get these guys off the guard towers, by the way. No need for any of that. Can also pull somebody off at the gate. I don't feel like we need that many. And what's going to happen at the nuclear plants? We are going to find an old nuclear plant looming over the scenery as imposing as ever. A quick inspection reveals that one door has indeed rusted enough to be pried open. Unfortunately, the workers of the facility seem to have predicted this. The hallway soon ends with an improvised solid blockade. There is a message on a nearby wall. Place too dangerous. Meet at museum to share our wisdom. Head to the museum? Okay, so that's way up over here now. Okay, well, I want to gather these plastics up first, but we may end up going over this direction, or I guess I could just send, like, Scrappa over or something. That could be fine. I wonder if this is one of those circumstances where having a scientist would be beneficial when they say that they're going to share their knowledge. What do they mean? You know, can we get a better reward if we send the right kind of person? Okay, what's Donna going to find? Well, a bunch of iodine pills, as well as some hardier clothing. That stuff's the good stuff, if I recall. That's nice. Also, a very dangerous bandit lair. Ugh. Okay, what else you got? Anything better? Let's see, some electrical parts, and I don't remember what those are. Rare metals. Ah, okay. That seems like advanced tech that I probably wouldn't benefit from yet, but it's good to know where it is. 3 colonists are now elders. Good lord. They all just, like, get born at the same time? Frickin' heck. That's what we call horribly unfortunate. Okay, well, that's fine. We haven't really had a lot of births in this city so far, to be honest. I'm kind of wondering if we really need to be getting ourselves, let's say, the memorial to try and increase the happiness of our people, because, yeah, they're just not giving birth. And without children, like, we're not going to have a lot of really good sustainable growth in our population, but at least building a monument should help a little bit, right? I would think. Anyway, we can build at the reinforced gate. Did it automatically get reinforced? It kind of looks like it might have. Wait, I kind of assumed we would have to reinforce it ourselves. I don't think we did. Oh! Well, okay, that's kind of nice. Thank you. Well, what should we get next? Maybe the medical center? I could see that being useful. It does take water and power in order to work the field hospital, which is a little annoying. So we'll need to have much better power production in order to keep up with some of that. Still, having better healing would always be nice since we are constantly dealing with the radiation. What do we find over here? Another nasty bandit lair. Okay. Well, Donna, go ahead and grab what you can over here, but, yeah, if we want to deal with some of these guys, like, we got a load of fighting to do. I need to take my fighters out and actually go kill things. That said, we also have the issue where I don't know where any more useful resources are on the map. There's no more concrete or planks that I'm aware of. So I kind of need my fighters to stick around town so that we can go and explore some more. But I also need to be killing things. Gosh dang, this is going to be a little bit tough. I need more specialists. Didn't think that I was going to be the case, but yeah, we do. The colonists are gathering and they have a request, all right? They would like a feast. Oh, okay. Well, what do we have a lot of? We have a fair bit of venison. Sure, we can have a feast of meat. They are overjoyed by the decision and their happiness goes up slightly. Good, yes. That is not enough to make you guys happy. Look at all this, though. Well-rested feast. There's so much happiness, yet they still look very meh. Why? Why do you guys look so meh? We've got a memorial. Can't you guys go and make yourself happy? Gosh dang it, these guys are just impossible to please. That's what it's coming down to. Impossible to please. Platty, head back to the colony. We're going to drop off all this stuff, then we'll go for the quest. Donna, go grab some parts or something. I'm sure you'll be fine. Oh, lordy. All right. Next disaster, the Meteor Shower. Before the apocalypse, people said that when you can see a shooting star, you can make a wish, and it will come true. It's hard to believe, because nowadays, when we see a shooting star, we always hope to live through the day, but it never works. The sky turns red as burning rocks fall through the atmosphere. Intense showers of deadly objects plummet towards the colony and cause widespread damage. Yeah, reserve construction materials for repairs, have carriers at hands, they can do damage, and build better shelters. I'm the best I can possibly be at this point, and we've actually already invested in the durability of my tenements, so this is the best I'm going to get. There's a good chance that we're going to have meteors land like directly in the middle of my base and cause widespread damage. But all we can do is just be safe and be ready, because I can't stop a dang meteor. In the meantime, though, I think this is actually a good place for us to end this video. So thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.
All right, let's go ahead and do it.